Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Taking a quick look here at Cardano. My goodness, how much this has continued higher since we last spoke. Every 24 hours I have to keep updating my fib levels, and it's pretty awesome to be able to see. So again, congrats to our community members for some awesome profits. Just to quickly note, if you're curious, because my community members request I cover this pretty much every day, we're looking at VeChain 155, Crowcoin 45, Cartesi 52, OGN 66, Atom 86, XVG 26, Bell 105, ANC 47, Ethereum Classic 108, Matic 37, ICP 142, AVAX 43. The list pretty much goes on. So thanks again so much for the awesome feedback. So glad it's working out well for you. If you want to be part of the premium group, link down below, of course, cryptocash.tech. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here at Cardano, see what's going on with this monster. And just to kind of talk, when we looked at this yesterday, there wasn't a lot of liquidation levels or not much data on the liquidation. And it looks like there's a lot of random concentration levels. We'll have to zoom in a little bit here and kind of see. But if you take a look, there is a heavy concentration at about 64 cents for shorts, and then right at about 60 cents even for longs. Okay, so it's kind of sporadic, but for the most part, that's the most immediate, I guess you could say, last 12 hours-ish in that range. Okay, so that's good and bad, and we'll talk about that here in a moment as to what I mean by that. To summarize, though, to make it simple for you, daily time frame still very bullish. Keep in mind if the price does pull back, we could see 49, 44, or 39 cents as a rough estimate. These are just larger time frame Elliott Wave potential retracement areas based on Fibonacci. We can also see here as well that stochastic is maxed out, money flow index is getting there, and RSI is on the rise too. So all three things are extremely bullish. There's literally nothing here we see that's disadvantageous on the daily. But it is hard to see shifts in momentum on the daily time frame. So again, we're just getting a baseline there, and we're looking primarily at the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Those are my favorite time frames. I use 15-minute for entry sometimes, but we don't need to talk about entry levels at this point, just based on the simple fact that these are more like a, these are more swing trade related. And for my swing trades, I don't get super surgical on my entries, if you will. Okay, you probably already know that with my community. Sometimes I'll jump on in there, and it may not be the best area, but you got to catch something before it runs. And Cardano, this is a little concerning here. We got a double doji candle. You've seen my videos, you'll know that double doji candles are typically a reversal sign. So just be mindful. We got state of indecision last 8 hours, and even though this candlestick has 2 more hours left in the 4 hour candle, it's looking not great if the price continues to close at about 62 cents. Okay, so it could reaffirm that the shorts are in good shape and the longs might be in a bad shape. But once again, if you're in a long or a short, I just recommend adjust your stop loss to break even. Make sure that you are moving your stop loss higher, especially if you're in a long position. And if you're in a short, just don't short. It's the simple way around it. I mean, shorting this market right now is just, it's like trying to go long in a bear market. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so just be careful, folks. Stochastic RSI is swinging here. Let's make it a little easier to see. Stochastic RSI is diverged once and converged once, and we're potentially diverging a second time. If we diverge a second time, that's where you want to look out, because when we have a second divergence on stochastic, in my experience, I've noticed significant reversal potential. Okay, so just know we are kind of on the horizon, the horizon there. Can you hear me now? For this coin to pull back. Okay, so just bear in mind double doji plus second stochastic RSI shift in momentum to the downside. Those are not great signs. We can, however, note that we're overextended. We're about 4 hour candles into this overextension. And you can see here this previous resistance level at about 57 cents. That should reaffirm itself as a new support level. So the price does pull back. Mind you, we have some decent support potential there at 0.382, roughly 57 cents. And then secondary to that, we're going to be able to see these lower levels. Actually, it's probably better to see this on the hourly, where we can kind of see there again 56.5, 54, and roughly 52.4. Those are the levels I'd more so focus on. But this seems like an appropriate target there. This 0.382 is very, very strong support level in most cases. 0.5 and 0.618 are a little bit more commonly retraced to. And we do have more volume in that range too. So any one of those three scenarios are possible. But again, we got to give this previous resistance level. Actually, correction, I think it might even be a weekly or a monthly close. Is that what it was? Hold on one second. I know charts get a little funky here. There we go. It's a previous week close. We had roughly about 2 months worth of, or about a month's worth of closure underneath that. So back in August and May, The price could not pass that level, and coincidentally, it could work as a new support level. I know you're thinking, what the heck? Data from 6 months ago is relevant now? Yeah, that's how the past affects the future. With trading specifically, you'll see these things happen all the time. Last but not least here, let's go ahead and double check our tried and true Ichimoku Cloud, and just confirm, of course, we're seeing this with most altcoins right now, most that are surging. We're in good shape there with the cloud effectively consolidating just above that previous resistance, turn support, conversion above the base, and lagging spans free and clear. So literally we have like 24 hours before you want to consider closing your short position. Sorry, closing your long position, which implies a short position is not viable. Why are you shorting? Don't short. Simple as that. All right, folks, if you've watched any of my videos on this coin and others, the narrative right now is to not short any coin. It's really just the bottom line. So that's kind of where we're at there. Do me a solid here, like the video, do yourself a favor and jump on over to the best exchange in the world, my personal opinion. Bitunix, you get significant benefit rewards if you use my link. But just keep in mind too, if you use them, you're going to love them because they have trailing stop losses, multiple take profit targets. We have these walkthroughs in my my Discord in case you're kind of curious. I've got a beginner video and how to add targets. We're going to have more information coming soon there as well. But generally speaking, this is a phenomenal exchange. Highly recommended. Be sure to check it out. And then, of course, make sure you like the video. Greatly appreciate that. And we'll look forward to seeing the next one. I'll get our playout chart here up in our Telegram, Twitter, or Discord here shortly. I look forward to working with you. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you the next one. Take care.